March break is over for most, but students at Elizabeth Ziegler Public School in Waterloo will not be back in the building for the rest of the school year. This afternoon, families were picking up Chromebooks for remote learning, and now we know when in-person learning will resume and what it will look like. CTV's Heather Senoran joins us live with more on this. Heather, you spoke with the Director of Education about the next steps.
We now know in-person learning is expected to resume on April 1st, Leanne. For about 60% of the 500 plus students, that means portables at Elizabeth Ziegler, but for the rest, they'll be going to different schools.
Families picked up their Chromebooks at Elizabeth Ziegler Public School this afternoon, as classes for all students will be virtual starting tomorrow until March 28th.
It's just super inconveniencing. I feel awful for her that she's missing a good chunk of her social life, and that's affecting her a lot right now.
Many haven't done remote learning since the pandemic.
I used to do it for my first grade, so that was a lot. I didn't really like it. I like to be able to be in class.
They don't have much choice. The elementary school has been closed since March 3rd due to structural concerns.
It's kind of crazy. We got 1 day off, then we got 2 days off, then it was a week, and now we're probably not going to be back for the rest of the year. So it's kind of weird.
It all started when a cement block fell from the facade at the end of last month.
We put our emergency procedures in place and other things to block that area off and so forth.
For 2 weeks, parents waited for answers.
Very uncomfortable and stressful, yeah, because we don't know how to manage our work.
The Waterloo Region District School Board confirms in-person learning will resume April 1st, where 12 classes will be in the soon-to-come 12 portables on the school's property.
The kindergarten classes and the English stream, grade 1 to 6 students will be attending at Elizabeth Ziegler Public School.
For the French immersion students in grade 2 to 6, 9 classes will be going to Sandown Public School with transportation to and from Elizabeth Ziegler.
We do have special education classes as well at Elizabeth Ziegler Public School. 3 of those classes are moving to J.W. Girth and Kitchener, which will also be supplied with transportation. And one of the classes is moving to Brigadoon, again with transportation for all the students provided.
Those in the portables, portable bathrooms will be coming with extra help provided for younger kids.
All of the decisions we've made up to now is really prioritizing student safety.
Some parents still have concerns.
I feel like all the information that's going on with what's wrong with the structural integrity has been really vague.
The school board is still waiting for the final assessment from the engineering firm expected later this week to explain how bad the structural concerns are and how long the building will be out of commission. But for now, a message to families.
Unexpected situations where there might not have been daycare or adults there to look after their children, and we're thanking them and thank them for their patience and again are moving as quickly as we can.
Miller says they're starting to look into what this means for next year, but won't have answers until after they receive the final assessment.
The school board is hosting a meeting Wednesday evening at 6:30 p.m. at McGregor Public School, where families are encouraged to come if they need more clarity about the next steps.